Jennie Thompson next up. That score to beat is 9-6-7-5. Jennie won the American Cup earlier this year. And her embrace with Coach Mary Lee Tracy is still one of the images that will define her career.
Jennie Thompson definitely has the difficulty in her routine, but where she may struggle is in the stretch of the elements. She has slight bent knees in a lot of her elements, so the judges, if they want to, can take form deductions.
They're also so minor at times, and like Elfie says, a bit of a judgment call. Sometimes the knees bend a little bit. One thing Jennie Thompson does very well, she tosses this dismount up into the air.
Looking for the stick.
Was it good enough?
Yeah.
Was it as good as mine?
Way to jam on that last cast.
The thing that's
energy going up there in that last cast.
That dismount, she actually takes not just one hop, but instead of doing like one bigger step, she opens the door a little bit here. There's one, there's two.
That door, Tim, is to a gold medal tie. She ties Jamie Dantzscher, 9-6-7-5.
I don't know. Sometimes I'm mystified.
Hope they brought an extra gold here to Sacramento. Let's go to Beth.
Jamie, congratulations. You were a co-winner on this event, but it is your first individual award at Nationals. What does it mean to you?
It means a lot to me. I mean, I wasn't sure how I was going to do in finals. I wasn't feeling good today, but I really wanted to win on bars, and that's what I did. Even though I share it, it's okay.
This year had some interesting twists and turns and challenges. You left Rybecki's gym for a little while and then came back. Why did you go, and what difference do you think the change meant?
It's just something I needed for myself. I needed some, like, soul searching, just, you know, to get refocused and my desire back. And I know that the Rybeckis are the best coaches out there, and that's where I belong, so I want to come back to do my best.
So Nationals here with them felt right?
Yes, definitely.
Congratulations to you. Continue on, Jamie.
Thanks.
For Jamie Dantzscher, that gold medal is the symbol of a career back on track. The march is on to the beam next. The U.S. Gymnastics Championships is on the beam. This arena is filled with Olympic hopefuls, and there is one. Recovering from knee surgery, Dominique Moceanu, reporting at NBCOlympics.com about these championships. And if you slash Vanessa, you can find out about Vanessa Atler as well. She already has one gold medal in these event finals, and this is obviously an event where she can win a second.
She certainly can. Beth Rybecki, one of her coaches, said this is still an important day for Vanessa. We're treating this just like it's Worlds.
She is aggressive. She's powerful. She tumbles on this apparatus, but there was one move that kept her from being perfect in the all-around competition. Comes up right here.
Wow.
Flawless.
Very nice.
One of the things that she does so well is she connects her dance with her tumbling. It all just blends in together. And of course, combinations such as that one, the punch front right through to a jump, gives her bonus points.
The nature of this event, obviously you need to be very focused. But when you see the athletes get careful, that's when you run into problems.
It's just one amazing move after another. How do I get from one direction to the other? I'll just stand on my head.
And she will tumble. This is...
Back.
Wow. She is such a tremendous competitor. She really is.
Yes, I want to win. Oh, no, I forgot.
What? That looks like you got a new beat. Oh, stupid switch, that stupid switch.
true athlete, always looking for something that wasn't quite right, but this was absolutely beautiful, much improved
And what
from the
makes
other
this
day.
more difficult is she lands on 2 feet right here instead of stepping out.
Vanessa Atler turns this into another episode of Can You Top This? 9.775. Now it's back to the kids of Cincinnati and the 1999 Bars co-champion with Jamie Dantzscher, Jennie Thompson.
Giving herself a few coaching tips right off the top here. She has one move that gives her great concern, and that's right at the beginning of her routine, a full twisting back tuck.
Well, you have to have sort of a mental checklist before you go on any apparatus, right?
Everyone has their own ritual, and Jennie Thompson does do some visualization, but this is the skill.
Can't even believe this can happen here.
Hey, that's been very consistent for her, and as I mentioned in the all-around, she changed the element, and obviously it was for the best.
No. Come on, Jennie. Go down. Stomach in. And up. Come on, Jennie. Shoulders on top. Shoulders on top. Hold. Up.
Very risky jump element right there, the combination.
Come on, Jennie.
So far, so good. Really no major
Come on, Jennie.
visible errors. Dismount here, landing.
Solid set. Yeah, just a hop. Opened up the door.
Like that one?
Yeah. A little better than yesterday.
Great job, Jennie.
We should all be able to live our lives like that, a little better than yesterday.
Yeah, always trying to improve from the previous performance. Check this out. Very difficult skill. You know, 4 inches wide.
Remember years and years ago, the first backflip on balance beam, add a full twist to it. It makes it, just infinitely more difficult.
Jennie Thompson gets a 9.675. That's a 10th below Vanessa Atler.